Okay, so when I get the hot chocolate, it needs to be hot, it needs to be smooth and creamy, and it needs to be chocolate.
Live.
I like the bacon. The bacon should be crispy.
I'm sorry.
Crispy, all right?
Live.
Hello. Welcome to Understanding Everything. I am your excellent host, Rudy Moody, the most intelligent being in the entire known universe, and therefore the most natural host for this show, Understanding Everything. Today, we're going to talk about an example of erosion that occurred right here in Utah County last May. On the 12th of May, 2005, a large chunk of limestone, approximately 35 feet wide and 35 feet long, fell off of the cliffs on the side of White Mountain and rolled down the mountainside, breaking into several chunks. One of these chunks smashed into part of a house. This was a terrible disaster, except it was just humans, so I really don't care. I'm a cow. Here to talk to us about this disaster is an expert on rocks and disasters, Mr. Alan Phillips. Would you please welcome him with a warm round of applause, whatever. Hello, Mr. Mr. Human. Ouch, thank you. Could you please explain to us what happened this day?
Well, I'm going to read this article from the Daily Herald on May 13th, which is a Friday.
Okay.
A 10-ton boulder ripped upon a two-story standalone mother-in-law home on Provo, East Bench, just after 5 p.m. Thursday. He said, when I saw it, the house was still falling.
That's getting there pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Alan Phillips, expert on disasters and rocks. Could you please explain to us why it would be the case that such a large boulder would come tumbling down a mountainside like that?
Well, it was a cause of erosion. There were these rocks and there was water and moisture in them.
Yeah, I know. I've looked up there and I can see there's big cliffs up there, but why would the cliffs fall down?
The cliffs would fall down because there is still ice in there, even though it is May. The moisture is in there, it's all wet, and then it's still frozen because it's really high in altitude.
Oh, I see. So like when it gets dark at night and the temperature goes down, it freezes?
No, it's always up there. It's like frozen. Have you ever looked at the mountain in the middle of summertime and see the snow?
Yeah.
That's how cold it was.
Bummer.
So the ice was inside the cracks and it expanded and broke it open.
Wow.
And that's what caused it to fall.
That was a big piece of rock. So even like a little tiny thing like ice can cause rock like that to fall down?
Yes.
So why did it smash into a house?
Because there are these boulder fields.
What's a boulder field?
A boulder field it's like a river. It comes down and it stores up really big.
I don't understand that. So like the rocks roll down the mountainside.
And they get stopped.
And they get stopped at the boulder field.
Yeah.
Okay. So it would be, why did the houses get smushed then?
Because stupidly enough, some people built houses near there.
People built houses next to a boulder field?
Yes.
So like you can look out your house window and you can see all these boulders sitting over there.
Yes.
And you go, like those boulders they came down from the mountainside, so I'm going to build a house right here. Yeah.
Yes.
You humans are so stupid.
Only the rich ones are stupid, Moody.
Oh, okay. Sure, whatever. You're all pea-brained humans. Anyway, I have another question for you here. Could you, I understand that you actually have a piece of the boulder with you. Is that correct? Can we look at it?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to step out of the way so you can get a good shot of this. That looks really big. How big is that?
The biggest thing I've ever
It's
seen.
like a foot long and weighs
Oh, so if
7 pounds.
If it was a 7 foot by 7 foot by 7 foot boulder that smashed a house, then this is just like a little tiny sliver of a boulder, right?
Yes, a tiny sliver.
But this is the same rock.
Yes.
It's kind of dark looking.
It's limestone.
And how
It
come it's got
tastes-
these little... Yeah, it tastes like limestone to me. And it's got these little white lines in it. What's that?
Those are the layers.
Layers of... Oh, okay. Layers of
Rocks.
quartz, if you want to know.
Okay.
Since I'm Rudicus Moodicus, the most intelligent being in the entire known universe, I
Give the
actually know
point.
this. Okay. Well, I have one last question before we finish today. Could you possibly explain to us in words what it would be like if you had been in a house when this boulder rolled in?
Well, like this.
Ah!
He said in words.
Oh, crud.
Don't know on camera.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for tuning in to Understanding Everything. I'm your flat host, Rudicus Moodicus, the most intelligent and the most in pain being in the entire universe. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.